Am I properly centered in this shit? Of course I am.
Zuzi on the
Of course I am. First and foremost, I won't be saying where these questions are coming from because we all know those YouTubers who just spam the name of this website in the title for views. It's not cool, you look stupid. Secondly, whenever race is involved in a video, it's super easy to be drawn into a this side versus this side type thing. Let's not let that happen. We're all on the same team. Unless you're subscribed, then you're on the better team. So I answered questions that some women have for men because I'm a man.
Why do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
I'm not nice to anybody, and you still owe me your body. Get f***ed.
Why would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
Sometimes you don't know what you want till you get it, you know? Now I'm going to answer questions some black people have for white people, because I'm a white people. Clearly. I just need to get these questions answered. I can't leave my black people hanging like that. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Just do the transition to the question. Number 1, is clapping on beat really that hard? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, ho. Number 2, why do y'all dance like that? I understand that white dancing has become a bit of an epidemic. I'm working my hardest to stop this. I got top people on it. Personally, myself, I refrain. Not because I can't, just because I can. Because I can so well, I don't want to discourage others from dancing. 3, will you please stop trying to touch our hair without asking? I don't know what kind of hair touching, personal space violating white people you're hanging around with, but I've never laid my mitts on an uninvited plane of hair. So sure, why do you freak out when people of color are cast to play white fictional characters? Personally, I could give a shit. I really don't care. But you gotta look at it from an enthusiast point of view. In a comic book, for example, The Walking Dead even, Rick Grimes was written as a white guy, Morgan was written as a black guy. So it only makes sense to stay true to the source material and cast characters how they were written. I guess your proper answer is, people want live action adaptations to be as close to the source as possible. And why do you freak out when people of color are cast to play fictional characters that are actually of color? Yeah, I don't do that, so I don't know why you'd ask me that. Why do you riot when your sports team loses? Okay, listen. Everybody knows if you riot directly after a loss, it doesn't count. Maybe Browns fans should start some riots. Actually, never mind. Can you imagine that? 16 riots a season? Jesus Christ. Why do you riot when your sports team wins? Everybody knows if you riot directly after a win, it makes it even more of a win. Are y'all ever gonna stop wearing Jesus sandals? Don't even come at my Jesus sandals like that, okay? Listen, I can't tell you the last time I walked up in the club with my Christ Crocs on and didn't have to literally fight off hordes of women desperately trying to throw themselves at me. It's because I've never been to a club, not giving up the sandals. Next question, God bless. And speaking of Jesus, you know he wasn't white, right? Why do you freak out when fictional characters are portrayed as white? Sorry I had to do that. I won't ruin Santa Claus for you though. Southerners, do you really not get why the Confederate flag is offensive to us? I don't know that I'm qualified to answer this question. I live in a southern state, but I'm not a southerner. So I'll leave that to them next. Are you all really into pumpkin spice like that? Don't you dare. The answer is yes. And I will not allow my flavor and scent of choice to be disrespected. Not now, not ever. Next, are you worried that reality shows like The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Mob Wives cast white people in a stereotypical light? I'm trying to figure out what the subliminal question is here, but I can't. So no, but with an asterisk. Why are y'all so obsessed with gluten? Well, we all know only white people can be gluten intolerant, so duh. But if you're talking about the people who obsess over gluten as a fad, yeah, that's not only white people. But 10 points for the dope generalization. Do you have family reunions? My family calls them funerals, but yeah. Why don't you use washcloths? I've never understood this. What is the point of a washcloth? Are you that scared of your own body that even in the most clean, private place you can be in your day-to-day life, you still don't want to touch your body? If it's for bacterial reasons or something, I guarantee you spread and come in contact with so much bacteria every single day that using a washcloth or your hands doesn't make a difference at all. Get in the shower, wash yourself, wash your hands one more time, get out, you're set. No need to waste a cloth. Why do you want to say the N-word so badly? Well, we did invent it. Why do you always make such awful decisions in horror movies? Well, I mean, I'd rather make a few questionable decisions than be the first to die all the time. Just saying. Just saying, maybe I'm crazy. Can you please take Iggy Azalea back? Well, wait. That implies that you had to take her in the first place if you want us to take her back. That means she's your responsibility, no takebacks. We're keeping Eminem though, just to be clear. What's it like being able to talk shit to police officers and not worry about being shot? I guess it's pretty cool. Whenever I see a cop getting kind of close to me, I just yell at the top of my lungs, "Yo, I'm fucking white!" And the gun just unloads itself. Also, I have a big neon sign on the car that says, "Skip me, I'm white." In fact, just last week I decided to run every red light humanly possible and it worked out great. I mean, people say they don't like my driving, but if you don't like my driving, get off the sidewalk. Why do y'all need an extreme or ultimate version of all the sports? I guess I missed the memo on extreme golf, or ultimate boxing, or extreme knitting. That last one actually sounds something I could be into. Why do y'all like Turn Down for What in the Ignition remix so much? Okay, Turn Down for What was 100% overplayed. It was catchy for like the first week. I'm just as sick of it as anyone else is, so we're on the same page on that. Maybe even more. I'm probably more sick of it than you. But the Ignition remix, come on. Come on, it can't get old. It can't get old, come on. 10 plays a year. Anything less is sacrilege. How come you can't pronounce black names like Quavengenet, but can say Schwarzenegger, Galifianakis, and LaBeouf just fine? Well, number one, you're obviously wrong because I just fucking steamrolled right past that. But if you're talking about the average mortal who might not be able to, it's just a matter of how much exposure the name has in mainstream element. That question was fucking dumb. Like as if everybody knew how to say Schwarzenegger the first time they seen it. Do you all really eat green bean casserole and like it? Yes. Yes, we do. For every meal. In fact, a meal is not complete without an industry standard 4-ounce serving minimum of green bean casserole. I would say come at me, but I don't have time to fight because my green bean casserole is going to get cold. What do you have against seasonings and spices? I am thoroughly offended by that question. I'll have you know I've never prepared a meal without seasonings. In fact, I spice my seasonings and all my seasonings are spiced, so even when my food is spiced, it's seasoned. Bitch, why do you kiss your dogs in the mouth? Okay, on behalf of all sane white people, I denounce this behavior. That shit is disgusting. It's dog saliva on your mouth. What the f is wrong with you? You might as well be licking its nuts or eating the cat shit that it ate the other day. It's fucking disgusting. It's not right. Stop. Why do you wear shorts in the winter? Bitch, what? Who? Do you know how messed up using the term non-white to describe people of color is? Yeah. Do you know that you're not like other black people is not a compliment? Yeah, but who even says that? Why do y'all think you discovered beauty trends that we've been doing for years, like cornrows, Timberlands, and having a big ass? Well, Miss Tracy Clayton, you might be surprised to find out Timberlands were literally invented by a white Russian guy. Also, I'm pretty sure big asses just kind of caught on. And let's not go there with the hair, because I'm pretty sure straight hair is quite popular. Are you aware that Friends was basically a ripoff of Living Single? Are you aware that literally everything in show business is a ripoff of something at some point? That's how it works. If being a minority isn't so bad, why are you so terrified of being one? I'm not actually. As long as I can keep my white police pass, I'm fine. What's the deal with cargo pants? Why do you need such an extreme number of pockets? We need the extreme version of everything, remember? You don't really believe that racism is over because we have a black president, do you? It's not? Damn, I could have swore every racist in the world keeled over when he won. Are you sure? Maybe on the second term? I don't know about that one. You're gonna leave a comment saying, if white people made a post like this about black people, it'd be racist, aren't you? I certainly thought about it. Am I wrong though? Because I searched it and there's no list of questions white people have for black people. It's almost as if making a list of terribly generalized, inaccurate questions could be seen as racist. That's crazy. But there you have it. 36 questions answered by a white fella. No hard feelings. I didn't take this too serious. You don't take it too serious. And we're golden. You're welcome for watching. Make sure to subscribe and Harvey Weinstein that like button. Mass is concluded.